All right. So, let us see. Yep. Last we left off,
We had just beat 2 bosses in a row.
You did.
And almost died.
You had a very rough encounter with a with the Void Glutton, which was considered a deadly challenge, just for your all awareness, within Belcora's trophy vault. Which, after defeating said Void Glutton, you did find the trophies laden within the vault, and that is where we left off. So, loot acquired, healed up a little bit. What would you all like to do as we enter back into the Abomination vaults?
Well, I don't know about the rest of you. I could use a wee nap.
I don't sleep.
I actually have all my spells up still.
I think we should probably just heal up.
Yeah, that boss was immune to magic, so I just beast formed and beat the shit out of it.
I'd take some risky surgery.
Yeah, I'd take some too. Alright, you first.
And we checked out this room, and it was spooky and weird, right, Ryan?
Correct. That is where you found
oh yeah, the stuff.
the items. Yep.
Hold on, that didn't.
That didn't risky surgery.
I forgot to click the button.
Have we searched this whole place adequately enough, Ryan? Like, have we done a search in each room?
You didn't. So you did a little bit of searching in each room.
Okay.
No, you did last time. Yeah, you went room by room, trying to figure out what had happened, seeing these spectral forms within these chambers, and you. So, yeah, from best you can tell, there doesn't seem to be anything else.
Very well.
We're spending 20 minutes patching up.
Yeah, that's fine. And I'll gain full health.
It's a good heal. I think
So
I'm
if you got
pretty
any-
satisfied with that.
If you get any wandering monsters, you know, I'm gonna have my drawers completely down, doing surgery on my ass.
Doing the Grundle.
Yeah. Hairy dwarf ass surgery.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, that was crude. I didn't mean to upset your stream viewers.
It's 18 plus.
Where'd you all go?
Back to the room with the ridges where your badger is.
Okay. I looked up and everyone was gone.
I can drag you over there for ease if you'd like. You know
Sure.
what?
Go nuts.
A wild Grundle appears. I need you all to roll
Hey.
initiative. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
kill him.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of yous.
All right. So, you have explored to the. Oh, have you been to? You haven't been to the left yet.
No, we opened the doors and didn't go.
Oh, spooky.
So, 3 5-foot iron cages, the bars lined with spikes on the inside, hang from chains in the middle of this room. Blood-crusted manacles dangle from chains on the west wall. A stout wooden table with more manacles anchored to it stands in the southwest corner, and on it sits a whip made of blood-red leather with a silver handle.
I'm gonna grab the whip.
Okay?
Oh, for real? I'm encumbered? I'll
You
throw
are
it in the bag.
Enchumbered. And I did add flat checks and staves to it. So.
Ooh. It's a +1 ghost touch whip.
Oh, that's
I don't
fun.
even know what ghost touch does, but I'm here for
Ghost
It
it.
lets you hit ghosts, incorporeal beings.
That might be useful at some point. Alright, I'm gonna put the I'll put the... Let's put this in the bag, in the fanny pack of holding.
A ghost touch weapon is particularly effective against incorporeal creatures, which always have a specific vulnerability to ghost touch.
It's for whipping ghosts.
It's
It
for whipping
lets
ghosts.
you. Is gonna be hard to understand, but it lets you touch ghosts.
I don't follow. Please repeat 8 times.
So you see ghosts. They're incorporeal. I'm just kidding.
You don't see ghosts.
But when you do, you can touch them.
That doesn't track. You can't touch ghosts.
That's true. What do I do?
Okay,
You
so
have a ghost up with a ghost touch. You don't.
Actually, real quick, could I have Forge? I'll say Forge. Wait, Grog. Could I have everyone actually make a perception check for that last room real quick? I apologize.
Good, dude. I need to grab
it, or
a bowl of cereal real quick.
Oh, real.
So so our 2 dwarfs, less the robot. You do notice, so I'm going to bring you all back here real quick. You do notice a hidden door located here.
Why?
It looks like there's a hidden switch. There's a hidden switch that you find, actually underneath this table right here.
I'll just mosey on
Push the
over
button.
and
I'll push
click
the
with
button.
this little button. See what that does.
All right, 1 second. Okay. Sorry, I was going to do that. Insert shameless plug. So, you hit the button. You hear the sound of stone start to open as you watch this section of wall just rumble and open, revealing a hidden path within the walls.
Well, I think I'd like Forge to lead the way.
Forge is currently making a bowl of cereal. It is actually quite impressive.
Is he eating Honey Nut Cheerio rings?
It's entirely possible that John is eating Honey Nut Cheerios.
I believe it.
I'm eating regular Cheerios.
Ah,
What are you, some kind of health freak?
It's better for the heart.
but it's not better for the soul. So so Forge, if you head to the south over here,
Alright.
they found
Yep,
a
ready.
hidden passage.
Ooh, I'm going in.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, this looks good.
The floor of this rough-hewn cavern is strewn with bones and scraps of metal and cloth. Go ahead and make me a perception check, Forge. I'll let the rest of you catch up while this happens. Well, without issue, your laser-focused robo-eyes notice 2 figures clung to the ceiling. These spider-like creatures hanging upside down, staring directly at you.
Spider pines. Above.
Can you give him the old firebolt or something, Grumble?
I
There
do
was
not
the,
have firebolts anymore.
Okay. Icy thing.
Can I do a knowledge check to get some information about him?
Yeah, go ahead and give me either an occultism, or if you can provide me let's see, what else, what knowledge skills do you have, actually?
Nature?
I would say occultism, or in your case, I would say Whistlore. I would say is applicable.
I am definitely going to take a point in occultism next level. This is getting ridiculous.
So, these are called Scalathrax. These slippery, scaly horrors dwell in remote caves and networks in the Darklands, preferring to nest in narrow fissures. When on the hunt, they flick barbs from their long legs or spray down their foes with a clear, toxic oil. The same oil coats the Scalthrax's body, all of which is quite flammable, whether it's coating a victim or the Scalthrax itself. So, they are feral in appearance. However, they are semi-intelligent creatures. And... God, you barely got it. They are resistant to poison, and they have a weakness to fire. So, I'm actually going to go ahead and...
They're not undead, are they?
They are an aberration.
Okay. Actually, that might...
Ryan, you were wrong. They are called porcupiders.
The dreaded porcupider.
Oh, damn. It's against fiends, not aberrations. Oh, well. I still have 1 fire damage. It's only 5d6.
Might be some bonus.
Okay. Well, I can open up with something if you guys want to fight them.
Yep.
Or they are semi-intelligent if you want to try to talk to them, get some information.
Nah, I don't think they're that intelligent. I think they're just clever.
Okay.
I'm gonna stoke my flames on my smoking flail, and then I'm gonna run at him, and you can shoot him.
All right, so I will give each of you 1 action before they think they see you. They think they're looking, at you, but they're under the assumption right now, or best what you can tell, because your natural 20 perception check there, Forge, that they assume they're unnoticed for now, even though you notice them immediately. You know, like a creature just stops and like stares at you, like you can't
You're
see
in the headlights.
me. Yeah, that kind of a thing. If I can't see you, they
So,
can't
like,
see me.
One action
I'll
action
give-
or like 1 spell action?
I will give you 1 action, and however many total actions it takes doesn't matter. So it could be a 1 action thing, or a 2 action thing, or a 3 action thing.
Alright, I stoke flames on my
Okay,
flail.
go ahead and do so.
I did so.
Okay. We'll go next. Golvor.
I'm gonna rage up.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. Spell 3.
Searing Light. Go ahead and do your fucking laser beams.
It is light damage?
18 will hit. It is not a crit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, it's fire.
Yeah, it's half fire, half holy. If it was a fiend or an undead, but it's an aberration.
Nice.
Okay, so
It ain't evil, it's just weird.
Scalathrax.
And with that, I'd like everyone to roll initiative.
Fly, Scalathrax. Show them the meaning of haste.
Nope. John, can you calm down, please? That's 2 in a row.
I only crit. My decision today is to crit on every roll.
Love it. Golvor, if you could roll initiative, please.
Oops, I clicked twice. That's not what I meant to do.
Really is pretty nice.
The first one was a 20.
It does matter. I will adjust your initiative. Oops.
Dang.
So, guess what? Forge, you're up first.
Yeah. All right. How far can you move? Can you get behind him? I'll move to here to give you opportunity for flanking.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to hit him and then try to... actually, I'm just going to try to hit him twice.
Okay, go for it. I was going to say that looked like another nat 20. I was going to be so mad.
Boo.
I thought I turned that mod off. Ugh. Yeah, you overhead swing down into him. He kind of crashes to the ground and sits back up and starts chittering at you.
And I can't remember if Stoke Flame goes for just the first hit of per turn.
Throw it in chat.
Stoke Flames. Until the end of your turn, the blade deals 1d6. Okay, until the end of my turn.
Yep, so you can continue to...
So I get a second a time.
Correct. Jeez, that'll hit. Go ahead.
Hey.
Whomping into him a second time. He is looking real rough. With that,
That's turn.
Grundle, you're up.
All right. I'll You know what? I've never used this spell before, and it looks pretty good, so I'm gonna try it. So I'm gonna move up.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Gouging Claw.
Gouging Claw.
Oh, okay.
Kung Fu move.
That is actually... That is a crit.
Oh.
All right, so
Make sure you target
I don't-
it next time.
Yeah.
it is targeted.
Weird.
Yeah, it's the second time in a row it hasn't worked.
Oh, that's fine. Go ahead and roll damage.
I'll untarget it and then retarget it.
Okay.
Maybe I still have the boss targeted that we killed.
That
I don't
might be
know.
why. Yeah, anyways, go ahead and roll damage. And that is a crit, so...
It does
Should be
double
double
damage and it does bleed.
Huh. Well, it doesn't matter, because how do you eviscerate this creature? What does a gouging claw look like?
I just kind of like run up to it and snarl, and my hands turn into these giant like Wolverine claws, and I just like rake it in an X pattern until like its ichor just starts spurting out.
You do so, and this black liquid with an oil-like sheen just starts pouring out from its chest, covering the ground below you. That'll end your turn. Golvor, you're up.
Okay.
Ooh, 30. All right. Here comes that monster damage we're used to seeing. Jeez. Your first attack is a success. The second will also hit. Let's see if you can finish him off. How do you want to do this?
I mean, like usual, except for this time it's kind of spider-like, so it's just start chopping off its legs.
Yeah. You chop off a series of its legs, and again, this black ichor with an oil-like sheen just starts forming on the ground below you. They have nothing of value. And you all gain 80 experience points.
We're at 694.
Correct. That. We are out of combat.
Let me do some risky surgery on my badger real quick. I forgot to include him in the
Yep.
surgery party.
Is your rage supposed to make you bigger, Danny?
No.
Oh, that's only if you choose to. That's right.
Mhm.
Oh, looks like your badger is doing real well.
All right, he's good.
Okay. So another 10 minutes goes by. All right. With that, what would you all like to do?
Search the room.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
I'll help him.
I assume that's a crit.
Oh shit! I forgot to do the blind roll. I don't find anything.
So, Forge and Grundle, looking throughout the room, searching through the scattered remnants of corpses, bones strewn about, you don't seem to find anything of value. Nothing here sparks your interest or seems worth your time.
Bloody spiders! I hate them. They're unnatural.
So, it appears as though you have a path to the east and a path to the south.
Oh, I suppose this is just another secret door in this corridor.
So, where normally a secret door would lie on the opposite side, you do see a handle in front of you allowing easy access to the other side. Would you like to open it?
Sure.
And with
We
that,
haven't explored this way, but okay.
you find an entrance back to that same familiar chamber with that blue light to the south. The stairs.
Found a hallway. It's identical to the last one we were just in.
We could also go this way.
It is the same hall.
Oh, bloody hell. Alright, let's move on.
And with that, once again, finding a handle
I open it.
for you. Opening the door. A strange, squat cast iron stove with no chimney sits in the southwest corner of this room, while to the north, a large oak table covered with cooking utensils sits against a wall. A skeletal body slumps at the base of the cupboards along the western wall.
How about we search it? Gotta be something in here.
Yeah, I'll look around the suspicious room.
I was muted the whole time, and I sound like an idiot. Apart from broken kitchenware and rusted pots and pans, and Mr. Bones there on the west side of the room, you don't really find anything of value, unless you want some old kitchen cooking utensils.
Sorry, I was reading something.
Thank you for wasting a crit.
No crit is wasted. This room is critically safe.
True.
Come into this room.
A pair of brightly glowing chandeliers illuminate a long banquet table surrounded by luxurious high-backed chairs. The table is still set as if for a grand meal, but some of the place settings are scattered and toppled, as are a few of the chairs. 4 skeletons in tattered finery are scattered about the room, some of them clutching their own necks. And as you look upon them, where ghosts or skeletal bodies remain, they start to form, one at a time, in rapid succession, as these creatures begin springing to life. And with that, I'd like everyone to roll initiative. Oh, let me end that last encounter, actually. Hey, this is what I'm talking about.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. So,
Come at me, bony boys.
well, you're you're right there. So first thing this one is going to do, he's going to start by striking out at you with his jaws, attempting to bite into your hardened robo flesh. 29.
Oh my god, he hits. Take it.
And then, let me see one sec. Nope, none of that stuff matters. Cool. All right, for his second attack, he's going to claw at you once.
It's gonna be a no from me, Doug.
And a second, That's going to also be a no with a 20. I rolled an 18. That'll end his turn. The next creature will rush forward. This is actually closer, so he's going to go here. And he's going to attempt to bite at you once again with his jaws. Clawing out at you for his third and final action. Missing. This one here.
Not that I really care, but is it technically an action to like jump over the table?
They have enough movement where they are just kind of crawl and shamble over it. So it's not like difficult enough terrain necessarily, and they're not really doing anything fancy. They're just rushing their undead dumb selves at you. So also I don't think you have to worry about them hitting you.
I'm not really worried about that. It's just the optics of climbing over a table.
Yeah. Here, just for fun, I'll have this one make a. Oh, no.
Yeah, it says
difficult about
if it's unless it's particularly easy, you must attempt an athletics check.
11's enough for that guy, and we'll see
that's
this
right.
one. I mean, unless I roll like a, yeah, he's fine. I'd roll 2 or less.
Just in the future, I think that would burn an action, just for ourselves and.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I will keep that in mind. Thank you. And the last one. Well, I don't even think he can hit you if he crits. Maybe. That's for his third and final strike. Nope, that ends his turn. Golvor, you're up.
You can come here, buddy.
Yep. I'm gonna target both of them and do my sweepy boy.
That'll hit both. That will fix their points.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna take a second strike.
Okay, go for it.
Actually, can I? No.
You cannot.
No,
Cannot.
because that's a 2 action, so. Okay.
Yep.
Grundle, you're up.
Oh boy, that's a lot of bony boys.
Alright.
Oh, I see where Gulvar is. Alright, I will. Bam. Okay. I will order Badger in to kill. Kill, Badger, kill!
Okay.
So he will. I guess he'll have to run through. Do you think a Badger would find it easier to run through his allies or to tumble through an enemy?
How intelligent is? I mean,
because he's got to get in there somehow. So he's either got to run through a Gulvor or run straight across.
He's used to fighting through your compatriots at this point. I would say he's kind of figured out to move. He's not going to move through like a horde of enemies. He's going to move to a spot behind his allies to get to a better position. I would say he's not.
That'll provoke from the one in front of Forge if he has attacks of opportunity.
Attacks.
Also, Danny would have been provoking from these two.
Yep.
Right, walking through my sphere.
Attacks of opportunity happened. They don't have an attack of opportunity, is what I'm getting at.
Wonderful.
Okay, alright, I got you. Alright, so Badger will look at...
They look at your badge and go,
Love it.
Badger will just growl right back at him. And then it'll bite that one.
Alright, Badger will give him the jaws. Jesus.
Ooh, nice.
Badger's the hero we need.
And then Grundle will cast Grease, everybody's favorite spell. He'll cast it on the bottom 2 and the 2 squares below them.
So, covering these 4 squares?
Yes.
Like so.
Indeed.
Okay, alright, so. That is a success. That is a fail. He is now prone. All right. With
That's
that,
my turn.
Forge. You're
Yeah.
up.
I'm going to. I think I'm gonna attack the one that's prone on the ground.
Go for it.
Yeah. Crit with a 9. That's always good.
So, okay, it's not flammable. That's fine. Gee, you whomp into this poor skeleton boy on the ground, and he is just his bones are barely holding on to each other.
And then I will attack the one next to him.
Oh,
Oh, and since I crit him, he's prone. But he's already prone.
he's double prone.
I'm gonna strike the one to the next to him.
I mean, you did say only crits. Well, you failed.
Yeah, I tried.
All right.
And then raise shield.
Crashing into the one to the south of you, almost obliterating him, bringing your mace up for a final strike against the one to right next to him and raising your shield. It is top of the round. I have other things I can attack. Well, he's kind of dumb, so let's see who he attacks. That is a badger. He's going to attempt to bite your badger. I don't think he can actually hit your badger. Let's just...
Wait, what's your badger's AC?
I don't know. That's a
Oh,
good
it's
question.
21.
Yeah.
That might change as you level up. You should.
It does.
It does.
The badger
Okay.
automatically follows with him.
God damn, I love this game.
I know, it's great.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Let's do another d6 to see who he attacks. 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, 6. He's going after you, Forge. The tankiest, most armoriest person in existence. Gosh. I don't think... Yep. That'll end his turn. This one is prone. He will waste an action to stand up. He will make another reflex saving throw to see if he continue to stand up. He will fail and fall prone again and stand up, and that ends his turn. This creature will have to start off by making a saving throw to see if he can stay standing in that square. He will fail with a 17 and fall and get prone and stand up. That ends his turn. Golvor, you're up.
Okay, we're gonna do the double strikey boy again here.
Wow. So, all right. Let's see.
Danny, do you have to open with that?
No. Well, let me check.
Yeah, because there's some that are like,
Let's see what's that.
Opens.
yeah.
So, with that,
It is a flourish, so no.
all right, making a... Okay. All right. That answers that question. And then this one. Okay. All right. Anything else, Golvor?
That was 2 actions.
You have one more?
Might
no,
want to
you-
rage.
Yeah, sure. Some temp HP.
You get real mad. Grundle, you're up.
Hey. Badger, you know what to do. Go get a boy. Wait, where'd Badger go? Oh, I can't.
If you click on him on the combat tracker.
What, my Badger?
Yep.
Badger's
Jeez.
not on the combat tracker.
He's not on there.
Um.
Let me just move in and select him and then
Yep.
attack. Alright, he'll move here and then he will.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, hello.
That'll do. Okay.
Alright, then I'll move back and I will once again cast my new favorite spell.
The claw.
The claw! Give him the claw! Oh, just kidding. I hate it again.
A 14 will miss.
Okay,
So,
it's my turn.
that'll end your turn. Forge, you're up. 2 foes remaining.
Okay. Oh shit. When that one stood up, I could have hit it, but I didn't. Anyways,
Oh, yeah,
here we go.
that's crit.
I'm gonna turn to this one.
Okay. That'll hit.
Get him.
All right, 1 second.
Guys, we're really good at killing these.
Okay.
Yes, we are.
And for that, you all gain 80 experience.
We didn't get XP from the bugs, did we?
Yeah, we
You
got
did.
80 for that, didn't we?
Correct.
What are we at then?
774. Yes. That's what I got.
That checks out.
774. Yeah.
Getting there, boys.
All right. Grundle will dust his hands off and search about all these bloody dead skeleton
Go ahead and make me a perception check.
rifling through their bloody pockets for some pocket change.
So, after a quick search through the room, you notice that there are valuables amongst the guests here. You find 48 gold, a bracelet, and an arrow. And they're all over here in this chest. This lootable thing.
A bracelet of dashing. +1 to acrobatic checks.
Also, Grundle. You
Yes.
hear this moaning sound just coming from over here.
Yeah, bloody Robo Man, I think your joints are creaking.
I have recently oiled them.
Aye? Oh, let me take a gander. Oh, I believe it's coming from the next room.
As this door
Well, unless
opens,
my ears be mistaken, we have some more. Oh, bloody hell.
and you see this being begin to apparate as you move towards the door.
Oh, fuck, dude. This thing was... Didn't we fight this as a boss?
You did in the gauntlet, correct. And with that, sorry, let me restart this encounter. I need everyone to roll initiative.
By the way, Danny, that bracelet of dashing you should take.
Yeah. I would like it.
It's definitely for you.
All right.
Really wish I still had my Searing Light spell now,
And
because
with
that
that-
definitely looks undead.
It is this individual's turn first. So, I don't like it. All right. So, let's see. It is going to start out by using spending 2 actions to use a telekinetic swarm. So, we're going to... That's just going to hit everyone. So I'm going to delete that. So it is going to do this. So we're going to start out with the badger. Actually, we'll start up top. Golvor, we're going to start with you. So as bludgeoning objects swing about the room, time to strike into you, it misses. We're going to start with the badger. As pieces of broken glass strike about, missing wildly. Grundle. As silverware and cutlery swing about, slashing into you, cutting
Oh, I
into
don't
you,
like that.
dealing damage. Taking 9 points of damage.
Ooh, I think I have a thing. Hold up.
Oh,
Alright, I just gotta find it. It's buried deep in this thing.
let me look at my Grimoire of Pathfinder.
Oh shit, sorry, I didn't take that one. There's 2 different shield feats. One of them allows me to, like, take damage for somebody else. I didn't grab that one. I grabbed the other one.
Okay. And with that, Forge. As bones from the guests in the room slam into you. 27 will hit.
Wait, she can target... I thought she could only target 3 targets.
She can target everything within a 30-foot radius from the point of
Oh.
her choice. As just bones and bottles smash into your robot form.
I'd like to block that then.
Okay, well, let me heal you, and let me block, and let me damage. Dealing next to nothing. You were a very hardy fellow. And then for her second action, she is going to... let's see here. Targeting you, she's going to cast Telekinetic Maneuver. Oh, no, she can't do that. I am done.
Yeah.
That takes 2 actions. So she is going to use...
Your hands are weird.
Let's
The
see.
Porter says. 'Cause she only has like 2 fingers on each hand.
Yeah, she's going to strike out at you with a ranged attack. Just as a beer bottle, just from up here, comes crashing into you.
I respect it.
That would be a bludgeoning attack. Missing wildly ends her turn. Grundle, you're up. This skeletal abomination of this ghost lady just moaning and shrieking. Flinging bones and cutlery and bottles.
Alright, I'm gonna believe in the heart of the cards. Kinda slow. Let's see it. Give me your 1.
How do you feel about a 25?
I have yet to land that spell. Alright. Order Badger to attack.
No, you've landed slow several times.
I don't think I've landed it a single time.
No, you have, just not against stronger enemies. If I could have a tumble through from the Badger.
Yes. What is that exactly?
If you look it up in the compendium, it'll pull it up. You can add that action to your bar.
Okay.
I need to be a follower to chat on our Twitch for a month.
Your
Really?
controlled actor does not have an item with ID 21WLF,
Ryan.
etc.
Say again. Go and have him make me a athletics check. Or acrobatics.
Oh, hold on. Here's another macro.
Tumble through. There you go.
Hey, that one worked.
That is a crit. 31.
Oh, that crit.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, so that just means he successfully tumbles through, yeah?
Correct. And he'll have one
Oh.
more action. That's
Did I
part of a
accidentally
move.
delete my Badger?
No, he's right there.
Alright. Okay, and the Claw. And he is actually flanking this time, so...
Yep. The Poltergeist is flat-footed. Poltergeist, not Poultrygeist. Sorry, I saw that movie one
Poltergeist.
time, and I just can't get that word out of my brain. That'll hit.
Oh, right. Fuck. It's a fucking ghost. God damn it.
Yep. All right, and with that, Grundle, what would you like to do?
I would
The
like to...
magical badger teeth.
I would like to recast my slow, but since I can't, I guess that's the end of my turn.
That is fair. You know, you guys got this really cool item called a Ghost Touch Whip?
Oh, you know I know about it.
It
All
lets
right.
you John
much
lets you
does it
touch
take?
ghosts.
Oh, Nick says maybe give the badger vision so Jorge can see from it.
It has.
But yeah, so in order to interact with this thing, I risk an attack of opportunity, but I don't think this thing has one. So I'm going to retrieve the ghost touch whip.
It's going to use telekinetic defense,
Is it really?
and it's going to fling more beer bottles at you.
As like an interaction, cause it has opportunity attacks.
It does.
Holy fuck!
So you're going to get more beer bottles to the dome.
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
I missed.
All right, so the question is, is a whip a melee weapon?
Yes.
Whip, yes. It's a melee weapon with range.
All right, so I can attack here, and I'm not at this. Oh, there's no disadvantage in this game, is there?
No.
All right, I'm gonna. So I pulled out the whip from my fanny pack, dropped my flail on the ground, and I'm gonna whip it. Yes.
That'll hit.
Jesus.
Yeah, you whip it real good.
It does so little damage.
But you know what it does? It does hit. And
Ghost touch.
critical specialization.
It's not prone.
Yeah, whips
Yep.
are prone.
Now
Man,
it is
every item I have is a prone
It
weapon.
is now
Damn.
a prone ghost lady on the ground.
But wait, I don't understand. What is it? Just it lets it touch incorporeal things? That's it?
Yeah, it lets it hit.
There's no other-
No.
Okay.
Yeah. So you pull it out. You whip it real good.
And then I raise shield.
All right. So I'm assuming your mace is on the ground.
Yep.
Okay. All right. With that, Golvor, you're up.
Okay. I move 20 to there. It means I have 5 more feet. You're not gonna let me? Am I gonna like circumstance bonus hitting it around the door?
I would say it would get a benefit. Yeah. So we will give it a.
Half cover or whatever.
Yeah. So where did that go? Yeah, it would gain some cover. So. Yeah, it's just gonna get some lesser cover. So go ahead. It doesn't even matter.
What was that sound?
That's
My dice so nice.
Yep.
You played a crit,
Uh huh.
But your weapon does hit because it is magical.
Oh, I should have hit with my flail then.
Whoops.
It's a learning moment. It's fun. All
I
right.
just don't get what the point of ghost touch is, though. If +1 gives it.
So some ghosts do have like resistance to certain types of attacks, even if they're magical. That just lets you just kind of bypass it, essentially. From what I've seen in the gauntlet. Anyways.
Oh, they most always have a specific vulnerability to ghost touch weapons. Does this have a vulnerability to ghost touch or no?
You don't know. Well, you will have to make a.
Well, I
check.
hit it, so I just wonder if it takes more damage than
This
it
one
took.
actually has resistance to ghost touch.
What the flip?
It is
What a scam.
It's one of the only ones that does.
So baited.
It's a fucking hoax, man.
Hey, I gave you a friendly reminder. You don't have to listen to me.
Oh my god. You're such a piece of shit.
Yeah, I didn't notice that until I actually looked right now. All right. Anything else, Golvor?
Yeah. That was one attack.
All right.
So I get one more.
Go for the wombo combo.
Really?
All right. And with that, it is its turn. So, on its turn, it is
Stands up,
going to actually stand up. Correct.
and then I hit it.
Give him the womps with your ghost touch whip.
Fucking stay down.
Oh god, it's prone again. God damn it.
Resisting.
Stop resisting.
It's gonna stand up again.
I'm out of reactions. God, if Badger had it too. Oh fuck.
And it's gonna go invisible.
Boo! Nobody likes invisible creatures.
And with that, it's actually gonna back up into the room.
Ryan just wants to check the flat check mod.
I do. I really do. And with that, that'll end its turn. Grundle, you're up.
God, I wish I still had Fairy Fire prepared.
God, this game has the best looking invisible creatures. I wish I had that for 5e.
I cannot stress how much I really enjoy that it just all works. And we've all actually, I will say, we have always been wrong on everything so far because we're so used to like 5e, like, oh, I just got to question the thing, and here we're like, we're dumb.
It's always programmed right.
Yeah, so far. I
Grundle,
think we found like very few like weird interactions, but nothing that's like terrible. Anyways, all right. So Grundle, what would you like to do?
I will use my battle medicine to perform risky surgery to myself.
Okay. I don't actually think I've ever asked you what that looks like. Could you kind of describe what you performing just like immediate surgery on yourself in combat looks like?
Sure. I mean, I'm a little bit wounded, so I imagine I have some open wounds, so I'm just going to grab some random debris and stuff it into my open wound and just kind of pack it closed. Enjoy that lovely mental image.
I would say normally that would cause most people pain and anguish, but being the weird, disgruntled swamp dwarf that you are, you find solace in this as you're decades in the swamps and dealing with weird fluids and dirt and earth and whatever you can kind of find. You've kind of learned how to patch yourself up in a pinch.
Yep.
All right.
And I do still have one action left because I think, if I'm not mistaken, that is a 2 action. Let me double check that. Battle medicine is... It doesn't say.
No, it's a single action. It says right there. Level 1 single action. Yep. So you have 2 more.
Oh, there it is. Hidden at the bottom. Okay, can I...
Superpower.
How much of an action would it take to, like, search for an invisible creature?
So with invisibility...
Yeah.
You have to use this seek action to detect it.
And that's just a single action?
Seek is a action, correct. So you pick a direction and you're looking for that creature or whatever you're looking for. And it's a perception check versus the stealth DC of any undetected or hidden object. So if you actually look at... if you type in seek, that action will come up. The macro will come up as well, and you can just use it.
Seek.
Yep, it'll be at the very bottom under macro.
Okay. Seek perception.
Yep. Try as you might, you can't seem to locate the whereabouts of this being.
Okay. Actually, yeah, so healing myself was 1 action, seeking was 1 action, correct?
Yep.
Can I order my badger to sniff it out? Because he has scent.
Go for it. I will say your badger can go ahead and make the seek action as well.
Yeah.
With the +2 circumstance bonus.
Badger! Find him! So, Badger selected, and I have perception, and you said a +2.
Yep, +2. Your Badger sniffing about the room locates him in this corner over here.
Okay, Badger will do sort of like a pointer, kind of lift one paw and snarl at the corner.
Kind of
action.
like a pointer dog or something like
Yeah,
that.
like a pointer. Yeah.
Just, so the Badger just
Like,
gets stiffened and just one leg backwards and its front paw forward. All right.
Exactly.
Forge, you're up. Badger has annotated the creature is in this direction.
I'm gonna whip it from back here.
Okay, so I need you to make me a... what is the DC flat check?
The question is it just gonna pop up when he selects?
I'm gonna
it?
try it.
Hopefully it should. We'll find out.
We'll find out.
Did it?
No.
Nope.
All right. Go ahead and give me a DC 11 flat check.
Let me see how you're supposed to trigger this thing.
It might not work because this is a... Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Go ahead and roll that damage. All right.
It's we call min damage, boys.
Yep. All right.
Uh,
God damn it.
boo.
Good
Attack,
time- good
move, attack
timing.
once. I'll attack.
had to.
Second time.
It's fine. All
Oh,
right. Go ahead and give me
Ooh.
go ahead and give me a flat check first.
don't take this away from me.
That is the bare minimum. Go ahead and roll that critical damage.
Okay. Critical. Oh, min crit.
So what does it look like when you whip a poltergeist to death?
I think it's basically I just like he whips it around the neck and then just slams it into the ground, and I think he's done that move 3 times now. Like he just keeps catching around her neck, throwing her to the ground.
So you remember when you killed those spider creatures before? They left this like ichor substance on the ground. You just watch as Forge has this ghost touch whip, which can touch ghosts, and it touches that ghost and slams them repeatedly over and over into what you assumed was an unoccupied square. But as looking forward, there seems to be a cart there full of rock, and you are bashing a ghost to death again.
Can I have the creature back up with 1 HP with it concealed?
I deleted it, but I can find...
Control Z.
I can just do this.
You can control Z. I swear to God.
Make it invisible.
1 second. You want to try something?
Yeah, I think I read the code, figured out.
Go for it.
So, nope, didn't do it.
Okay. We can worry about that later.
Yep.
Anyways, so you all gain 60 experience points for that encounter.
Nice.
60 puts us at
834.
834.
Yep.
Nice.
So, and with that, where would you like to go next?
There's like a cellar leading down. I guess I'll investigate the room.
Go ahead and give me a perception check. I'm not joking. I'm going to have to show you the log after this, John. Every single perception check has been a crit.
I only crit.
It is dumb. All right.
It
I
just
don't see it in the active modules, by the way.
It is.
It might not be.
Looking about the room, you notice that this chute here actually opens up into a tunnel that has dried out long ago, this pipe. And remembering back to before, this was actually you, Golvor, after Forge points this out, you're the one who noticed this before. There seemed to be sounds coming from this pipe in this room to the east. And
Well, and I knew that the pipe was another entrance because I looked at the blueprints.
Correct.
But do I know the pipe leads anywhere except...
I would say
Or this is the entrance that I've found.
this would be the opposite this would be the entrance that you'd found. So just looking back at the blueprints and kind of making the connection between, you know, where you've been, where you're looking, and everything, you're able to put two and two together and realize that, you know, this would lead back to that greenish, muckish pond you had seen from before.
Got it. And then there's like a cellar down here.
That's actually the entrance to that pipe. So it kind of dips down and curves into that pipe.
Okay, I see.
Yep.
Yeah, so there's nothing else. All right, we gotta go this way. Danny, did you get that bracelet of dashing over here? You're gonna want to wear that, because you can pop it to get even more run speed.
Oh yeah, brother. Let me invest in it.
Does that take time?
I don't think so.
I would give you an answer if I had a good one.
Let me
Do you
look.
attune it?
It's called investing in a Pathfinder. It requires one or more interact actions. Usually the same amount of time it takes to don the item.
Oh, so yeah. So yeah, you can just pop it on. That's good, essentially. Out of combat, for
Sweet.
instance. Perfect. So, all right.
I'm just gonna quick tinker with my shield. It only takes me like 3 actions to do this, but
Okay. Go ahead and do so.
good to go.
Nice. You
I
repaired your
removed
tower
the beer
shield.
bottle from the exterior of it.
You shine it up a bit. You know, you patch it, and a lot of shards of glass in there that you didn't notice were there before. So, all right.
Open the door. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
The walls of this large chamber are hung with grisly paintings depicting various spectral beings cavorting among ruined neighborhoods, overgrown swamps, and foggy graveyards. 3 large, overstuffed chairs pair with small end tables, upon which sit empty wine glasses. To the south stands a cluttered writing desk with its own chair, while a large iron tub to the west is visible standing between screens depicting shadowy marshes. And something else catches your eye. This humanoid shape of a man stands up and looks at you. And as he does, I would say you're all kind of caught up at this point. So go ahead and roll me perception checks. Kind of everyone. Yeah.
Man's got weird hands.
Oh,
He's
forgot
like,
to do blind.
this guy's scarier to me than anything else we've fought. I don't know why. I think it's his like face that's not a face.
And the first thing you all notice looking at this individual is you see small worms, no, maggots, dripping out from out from his cloth that he's wearing. It's just, he points over and looks, he goes, "And what are you doing in my chambers?"
Hello.
Gotta-
Are you the canker?
No, I am not the canker. I am simply enjoying my life down in these parts. What may I ask you're doing?
We're getting rid of the big spooky light.
What big spooky light do you speak of?
The light that shows up every 30 days that, like, wrecks our shit.
Creates undead monsters.
Defiles the bloody graveyard.
Ah. Oh, that doesn't seem to bother me here. So if you'd please, I would like to just continue to my writings and study.
What are you writing and studying?
Well, that's none of your business, is it?
Mm, I mean, I would like to think it's my business.
And what gives you that right, tiny man?
Well, you see, I just want to know what's going on down here. There aren't a whole lot of people down here, and I just think that it would be nice and diplomatic if we could just, you give us a little, we give you a little, you know. And I would like to roll a diplomacy check.
Yeah, go ahead and give me diplomacy.
It's either diplomacy or intimidation, but I'm trying to be,
You're looking to be friendly in this situation?
I'm trying to be a face, which is funny because I'm a barbarian.
Damn.
So, he kind of looks back at you as your attempt to plead to, I guess, whatever humanity is left in this being, because he clearly does not look human at this point. And he just goes, I don't think I'm interested enough to the likes of you. But he just kind of looks down at his arms for a bit. And you all didn't notice this before. Were there... You're expecting there to be eyes. It looked as though there were eyeballs there. You know, just kind of the normal shape and coloration. And I would actually say, Grundle, you would notice this first, followed by Forge, and then you, Golvor. As where that pupil would be, just a maggot just kind of drops. And as it drops into his arm, as he kind of catches it, he kind of looks down and looks at it and goes, I think feeding is more in order here. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Are you made of maggots?
Oops, let me reset that real quick. All right. That noise is going to get me every time. All right. So, with that.
Yeah. Right where I want him.
Get special music for this one. All right. With that, Grundle, you're first.
Grundle's just kind of shudder as he watches the maggots drip from this creature, and he whips out his book and says, "All right, I've had just about enough of you, you gross, bloody bastard." And he flips open his heavy tome, and he starts speaking in some sort of devilish language, and cast a spell from the book.
Phantasmal Killer. Okay.
Yes.
Critical success.
Fucking damn it, every time.
And I believe you have to make a roll, correct?
Yeah, I've got to make a will save, 27 DC.
All right. You fail. What are the consequences of that roll? I don't think you've actually failed before.
Yeah, I have. I am stupefied too.
Ooh,
Jesus.
rough.
When you equipped the staff, did it work this time, Alex? Did it add them to your book?
I just added them as spells in my spell book.
Oh, it should. Maybe if you unequip the staff and re-equip it, it will do the thing.
So, all right. How many actions did that take to cast that spell? Oh god, that book is a novella.
Two.
You have one more action. What would you like to do?
Just gonna.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll just tell the badger to attack him.
So your badger can move forward, correct?
Yep. Let's see. So he'll have to double move to get up to him.
Okay. Um.
I think he still has 25 speed, right? Yeah.
Yep. So, moving to Volok's turn. He just looks at the badger, looks up at the rest of you, and goes, I think it's time to feast. As he's going to cast Worm's Repast on you, Forge. I need you to make a Fortitude saving throw.
You mean a fortitude saving? Oh, fuck, I did.
All right. So with that,
Wait, I'm gonna use a hero point.
okay,
Oh.
go ahead and re-roll it.
Hell yep.
That is a success. So let us see. Success, you take full initial damage, so you will take that. And you will take
What kind of damage is it?
that's piercing.
Let me check my shit.
Okay.
Should have a thing for it. Probably, maybe. When you raise your shield, oh, reflex saves. Never mind.
Okay. And then he will also hit you for a d6 of persistent damage. If you are a non-skeletal corporeal undead creature, you receive additional damage, so you just take the d6. So, which it already did, so you have persistent damage now.
I don't like that.
And then for his third action, he is going to go, "Oh, my dear creature," and strike out at your badger with a tendril. Hitting.
Damn.
So, the badger will take didn't actually do the damage. The badger will take do this.
He takes no damage. It says right there.
Oh no. Wait, what?
He's invincible.
Why
He's
does it
ascended to godhood.
I think it only does persistent damage.
take
Yeah.
Because it does. It says
Oh,
2d8
yep.
plus 8.
Yes, so he
Oh,
shouldn't take
it is
any
good.
right now.
Yep. All right, and with that, that'll end his turn. Golvor, you're up. This dude is real complicated.
He's made of maggots, so.
As you enter his
I-
square, he just looks at you and goes, "Hello, little one."
I stride with one action.
Okay.
I rage with one action. I attack with one action. There we go.
A 32 will hit. Not taking as much damage as you had hoped.
Wow,
He
he is like
seems
resist
a little
7.
bit resistant to your attacks. All right, Forge, you're up.
Okay. Going to move 20. I'm going to fuck this guy up with my flail. I missed. I don't even know how to play this game.
He just kind of cackles.
And then a raise shield.
All right.
And oh, I need to take the persistent.
Yep, just end your turn. And
Damn
it'll
it.
do it automatically.
Ooh.
Roll a recovery check.
God damn this game. Incredible.
That is a success. You are no longer affected by that damage. And with that, Grundle, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Grundle will cast Restoration on himself.
Okay.
And that will reduce his Stupefied by 2, removing it.
Nice. Is this the first time you've cast Restoration?
Yes.
What does that look like as you remove your dumb condition, I guess? I don't
Yeah,
know.
I just kind of like look dazed, and I kind of blink and look around a lot, and then I cast a spell, and I kind of shake my head and, look a lot better. Like I've just drank a cup of coffee.
I imagine, like, with Grundle, it would be you just slap yourself in the face as hard as you can. Go, wake up, you idiot!
Sure,
And just
that works too.
Move on. All right.
Okay, and then I will order Badger to attack, which he will
Alright.
do so twice.
That'll miss.
Okay. Okay.
You go ahead
that's
and
my turn.
end your turn so the badger can take some damage.
What?
If you can end your turn.
I do not know how to do that.
So your badger will now take...
Do I just click it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I can click the
enter.
debuff, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Roll a recovery check for your badger.
Okay, Badger.
You should just click roll recovery check. It should just be an option on the right side. In the chat. Fails. Your badger is still under its effect. Volek's turn. Looking around and seeing the situation that he's in, he's going to look over at you, Golvor. And he's going to cast Suggestion on you. I need you to make a will saving throw, Golvor. He just kind of looks at you and goes, "It's time to defend me, friend." So he suggests to you that you should defend him.
For 1 minute or until I've completed a finite suggestion, or the suggestion has become self-destructive or has other obvious negative.
Yep. So I will let you interpret that as you will. And with that, he's going to look over and goes, "My dear metal man." He's going to tendril you. Okay. And that'll end his turn. Golvor, you're up. You need to defend Volek.
Shit. Sorry. I was reading a thing. He casts a spell, right? So
Correct.
I can hit him?
Yeah, go for it. I'll let you do that before we continue. That'll hit. Gotta roll damage. Not dealing as much as you had hoped.
Fair enough.
All right, Golvor, it is your turn. You need to defend Volek.
Well, I'll become big.
Okay.
This clearly, is a good thing. I will step,
Okay.
and then I will I guess I will try to demoralize the
The badger?
badger.
All right, go for it. The badger is now frightened. I believe that is all your actions.
Mm-hmm.
Forward, you're up. As you watch as Golvor just gets large, steps forward. How do you demoralize the badger? Because you've never done this before.
Well, as with most things, I just stare at it.
You just give him your stink eye.
Yeah, he's got a feat, so he only has to stare at it.
Just start glaring at the badger menacingly. Forward, you're up.
Stoke flames, smoking flail.
Okay, that'll hit.
Then I will. Damn, just does no damage.
I did forget
that-
something from last turn, so
Oh,
which does matter. So
yeah, that's fair. Raise shield.
Okay. With that, Grundle, it is your turn. You watch as... Go ahead and make a recovery check.
Oh, finally
You
got
are
rid
no
of.
longer taking the damage. Grundle, you kind of watch as your badger just gets a little bit scared, which isn't normal for him.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yep. What would you like to do?
Yep. All right. Bloody hell. I have 2 badgers. Let me delete this one. All right, I will cast Ray of Frost. Go back to
Old reliable.
tried and true. Yeah, old
Alright.
reliable.
Yeah, that'll 30 will hit.
I don't know why it's not.
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
All right.
And then I'll tell Badger to get in there, you whimpering coward! Bite his nuts off!
All right, go ahead. 24 will miss.
God damn.
Wolf attack's missing. It is Volok's turn. Whenever Badger rolled that recovery check.
Yep.
He is still taking damage. So, Volok's turn. Well, that was that spell. He's gonna look over at you, Forge. And he is going to cast Paralyze. I need you to make a will saving throw.
No.
That is a failure. You're paralyzed for 1 round.
Jesus.
And he just kind of looks at both of you and Gold War for his next action. He's going to move up to you, Grundle. That ends his turn. Gold War.
Wait, does he have to tumble through the badger square?
Oh, yeah, he will. Sorry, let me... you are correct. Tumble through. I need to add that.
Unless, wait, is Golver an ally of his still?
Yeah, Golwar's an ally, so he can go...
He can just go through.
Still get 25. No, he can get to here, going through Gold War. He can't get another square. So that'll end... does the badger have a reaction? I should ask.
I don't think so.
Alex?
Like, only
What?
fighters do.
Does the badger have a reaction?
Not sure.
He doesn't have
Does-
opportunity.
Oh, no, he does not. Okay, cool. Golvor, it is your turn. You have defended... I would say at this point, you feel like you have defended Volok.
Therefore, I'm no longer.
You're still bound to defend him, but he doesn't... He's not threatened. Let me look at this again. I want to make sure I am not being a dummy. I would say you can make a... So at the end of your last turn, go ahead. Go ahead and make me another will save. This is for last turn. You are no longer under the effects for this turn for suggestion. You can act normal.
I step.
Because that it wasn't directly, it was not directly against your self-interest, but kind of watching your allies get put in the position they're at, it seems to be against your self-interest. That is a crit. All right. Woo! With that, Volk just kind of comes to one knee on the ground and looks back at you. I said defend. What else would you like to do?
Well,
You're not under the effect of the spell anymore.
I suppose I have one more attack.
All right, go for it.
Miss.
That'll miss is just where you carved into him before, just splattering masses of worms, you kind of attempt to bring the back end of your weapon back up against his body, and there's no more worms there. They're already dead. Forge, you're up. What would you like to do?
He said BRB. I bet he's getting.
I'm back.
Okay. All right, Forge.
But I'm paralyzed, so I don't think I get to do anything anyways.
John, were you making cookies?
Nope.
It's usually cookies.
So, you are no longer paralyzed, and your turn ends. Gorundel, this creature is right in front of you. What would you like to do?
Wait, is he right in front of me, or is he?
He's
5
getting
feet away?
close. He's 10 feet away.
Okay. All right. Well, in that case, I will send it.
All right, go ahead and make that attack. 14 will miss.
Badger will. I'll tell Badger to defend me. So he will come through.
Go ahead and tumble through with Badger.
Wait, hold on. Me.
That will fail. Your Badger gets to about here.
Okay. Well, then he will move up. You know what? He'll use the second action to try to tumble through again.
Go for it again. Try as you might. Every time Badger tries to go through Golvor, just moving through these now massive legs and, almost getting through them the first time, and just this mass of worms kind of forms up, and he just kind of hisses at it, backs up and tries again, and stumbles on his own feet. With that, it's Volek's turn.
Oh my gosh.
Badger is looking hurt. So, with that...
He succeeded, though.
Right, but he's looking hurt. So... Can't do that. No one has died. Sad. Let's see. Oh. He would heal at the beginning of his turn. Due to fast healing 7. And then he is going to cast the spell. He's going to cast Paralyze at you, Golvor. I need you to make a will saving throw. As he reaches out and his worm-like hand caresses your face. He goes,
Gross.
It's time to go down. You're paralyzed. For his next action, he steps forward 5 feet. That ends his turn. Golvor, you are paralyzed for the turn. With that, Forge, is you're up.
Okay. So, wait, is Golver hostile to me or no?
Golvor is not hostile to you.
Oh. And I move up to this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, hold on. Let me check my movement. I cannot do that, I don't think. Oh, I can do 20, never mind.
Yeah, you're good.
I will attacketh the man.
All right, go for it. You are flanking with Grundle because he has that save out. That will hit.
Did he died?
Not dealing as much damage as you had hoped. He is still standing.
Oh my god. No!
Right, with that, Grundle, it is your turn.
Wait, it was a critical hit So he's prone.
Oh, he is prone. That is very important. Okay. All right. Oops. All right. With that, Grundle, it's your turn.
All right, I see him fall to the floor in front of me, and I just kind of like look down at him. So you're in trouble now, buddy boy. And I whip out my gouging claw.
You whip it out.
Yeah. Oh my fucking god! That was so badass too.
A 14 will miss.
You can. Do you have a hero point?
Yeah, do you?
I do. Yeah, I'll reroll it.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Reroll that 2. A 19 will miss.
Are you sure? Even with the AC? Oh.
Yeah, that misses by a number.
All right, I'll tell Badger to get over here.
He's gonna need to tumble through him.
Okay, that's fine.
You can get a plus. I'll say you can get a. I'll say what you get. Yeah. Even with him being on the ground, he does not let Badger pass him. That fails.
All right.
Even
Yeah,
with the
that's my turn.
bonus. Okay. All right. It is his turn.
Fuck.
He will stand up. He will heal.
Did you get to smack him, John, or did you shield block?
I do get to smack him.
Go for it. A 24 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Ooh, max
Nice.
damn.
Oh,
Still standing. He heals before your damage, unfortunately. And he looks around. He looks at you. He looks at the rest of your companions. And he just goes, huh? And begins to vomit roaches and centipedes and wasps and worms in your direction. He's going to cast Vomit Swarm. So,
I don't like that.
in your direction. So I need Forge. This is a 30-foot cone. I
You
need.
just place it, it'll do it, I think.
It doesn't.
I think we click saving throw.
All right. That is a
Hell yeah.
success. Golvor, I need you to make a reflex saving throw. You fail, and the Badger
reflex.
reflex saving throw. That is a 25. Is a success. So, creature fails. So. Oh, if you fail, you're frightened. So, Forge, you take 11 points. Golvor, you take 10 points. And Golvor, you are sickened 1. Badger, you take 15 points as he drops to the ground dying and
Damn.
is sickened 1. That is his first action. No, second, third. Nope, because he stood up. That ends his turn. Golvor, you're up.
Okay, well, I have 10-foot reach.
I will say he'll get a little bit of cover. Lesser. Go for it.
Did it hurt me?
I did.
Cool.
Yeah, 34 will hit. Oh, boy. So, Golvor, how do you want to do this?
Well, I'm still back in the other room, but he's in the other room. There's this doorway in between. Forge is just like... Forge sees big ol' me behind him. He's not quite used to big ol' me, but he decides that his best course of action is to duck. As I just nonchalantly put my gargantuan axe through the doorway and just bonk him on the head. And he
You
dies.
all just watch as Golvor's axe out of nowhere just comes shooting above your heads and comes down in this one-handed angry motion as he's just kind of like outstretching it to fit through the door and cleaves this worm in two. The worms start to separate, and what is remaining left tried to escape, and he just turns it sideways and slams it down again, bringing this being to its utter end. And with that, it is defeated. And you all gain 120 experience points.
Dang.
How much?
28?
120.
Oh, 120.
954.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh
So close.
shit.
Alright, I'm gonna run over to Badger. Badger,
How much did
no!
you say we were at? 954?
Yep.
Yes.
I'll look around the room.
All right,
Okay,
go
no,
ahead and
we're good.
make me a perception check.
I'm giving mouth to my Badger.
How long do I... Oh, I need you to make me not sickened, I think. Oh, I can spend an attempt to recover, which lets you immediately attempt a fortitude save against the DC of that which made you sickened.
Okay.
Are you gonna make me do that, or are we rule cooling it, saying
You take a little bit of time vomiting, your brains out, and
said it's yeah,
so.
because I mean, obviously, at some point, I'm gonna succeed a check.
So, with that, Forge, you begin to look around, and you noticed the drawers of his desk are unlocked. You begin to open them, and you find scrolls of value and a lantern.
Cool. Scroll of Paralyze, level 3. Scroll of Worms Repast. Scroll of Comprehend Language. Okay. Detailed blueprints of the Abomination Vaults. Yoink. Lantern of Empty Light. Yoink. I'll just take them all, I guess. But I think the scrolls go to our boy.
The man with the crafting or with the casting power.
The power to cast magic. Wait. You're not allowed to move items to this character?
Between each other, or
Yeah, it didn't let me put an item on him.
on who?
On Grundle.
You should be able to.
I've done it in the past.
There's something weird with my character.
Yeah, something's going on.
Targeting stuff is not working, and
Huh.
Let me see if I can put it on Danny. Nope, I'm not allowed to move it. I think that mod got undone.
The
like sharing one.
it might
Get it?
have. Yeah. So I can actually drag it between the two of you. So you're trying to give
Yeah.
Grundle which items?
All of the scrolls. Scroll of Comprehend, Scroll of Paralyze, Scroll of Worms Repast.
Oh, I can't. Oh, no, it's working for me. It's telling me it's not, but it is.
Hmm.
Okay. Yep, those have been all moved to you, Grundle.
Awesome. And then I'm going to read these detailed blueprints of the Abomination Vaults.
Okay, go ahead and make me just a crafting check. I'll say, yeah, crafting. All right. Without issue, you learn of several spaces and the 3 floors above that you had never been to before. So, what I'm going to do for your benefit is you're going to get some interesting stuff.
Okay.
You now have access. Sorry, I've got to load these one at a time. To see the layout. Oops. Of the first 3 floors of the Abomination Vaults. And I'll share this with everyone. So now you can kind of look at them freely. Oops. Excuse me. I gotta do a little bit of adjusting.
Whoa. Except for now, I don't know what shit we've explored, what shit we haven't.
Yep.
Oh.
I can tell you.
Okay.
Yeah, I can tell you too, because I don't see anything new on my screen.
So, you have explored on. We're gonna start with the floor A. You've explored everything on floor A. You found all of it.
Oh shit. Nice.
Yep. Nope. So you didn't. You went through everything except one door you did not go through. So here, let me pull you into floor A real quick.
Fuck.
So
I tried to switch back and forth because, anyways, now
Yeah,
it's all
I
fucky.
finished loading.
no, you're fine. So, you have not explored here yet. Down in this dock, in floor A. Let me pull in Danny and pull in John.
It's loading.
Yeah, I just want to play you guys in real quick.
Go knock out a few things.
Let's see. Whenever you get here, do I need to refresh or are you there?
I need to refresh because
Nope.
my shit's not even loading.
Yep, go ahead and refresh, John. Okay, so we'll wait for you to get in here. Weird.
I'm closing the whole
I'm
time.
gonna need to dip for a few minutes.
No, you're fine. We can take let's take actually, okay, while this loads, I'm going to pause it. John, as you get back in, let's take a quick 5. Grab drinks, water, whatever you need, and we'll reconvene here in 5 minutes.
Yeah, the Pokeathon folks. I'm running a show for them this weekend,
No,
so they need.
you're fine. We'll take 5. Be right back in 5. All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. So where on the first floor am I looking?
So, you have not been through this door here to this area.
Ah. Okay, well, probably won't go there right now, but on the way out, maybe.
Yep. Moving to... You've been everywhere here. Moving to the servants' quarters.
Okay.
So, you have not been into this space.
Oh.
Nor did you find here or here.
Oh. So we haven't been into here.
Correct.
Okay. What's that, a teleportation thingy?
It does remind you of a teleportation circle from before.
Okay.
I think we're missing Danny, by the way.
It's fine.
You can catch him up. So there's that. You have been everywhere. No, yep, you've been everywhere else here.
Oh.
In the library. Now that you have blueprints to here as well. You have actually fully explored the library.
Really?
Yep, it's the first place you fully explored.
Huh. And that was the place I was most questioning if we actually full explored it.
Correct. Yep.
Because like,
there's all
oh
kinds
no, the floor we're currently on is the one I'm wondering about. And we don't have I don't have the blueprints for that.
You do not have the blueprints for Belcora's retreat where you're currently at.
Cool. Alright, well that's good to know. So basically there's a small dock that we haven't been to and then a teleportation circle.
Correct.
That's about it.
Otherwise, you all have been very thorough. But, let's see here.
While I'm studying, how long does it take me to study all of that?
I would say the next, we'll say about 20 minutes thoroughly going over it, remembering, and everything. So yeah, you heal for 20. Also, I will say, go ahead and make me a perception check, everyone. I'll do one for Goldboard since he's not here.
Everybody?
Yep, everyone.
Everybody.
Okay. Everyone except Grundle sees that this lifelike painting in this eastern wall seems to be missing something from the background, and it looks as though there's the base of a tree. The base of the tree is there, and the top of the tree is there, but the trunk in between is missing, and you look a little closer leaning in, and you realize that it's almost as if there's a space to put your hand through.
Where can I put my hand through? Sorry, right there on the wall.
Yep.
I put my hand through it.
You find a lever hidden behind this painting.
I pull the lever.
It opens to another empty room, and beyond it, you see another door.
I hesitate. Perhaps we should wait a moment. And we probably should heal up fully. What can Badger even be healed anymore?
Yeah, I was just wondering if I heal him up again, will that get rid of his wounded along with the heal, or is it just risky surgery to remove the wounded condition? It's both, right?
It's not risky surgery to remove the wounded condition. It's an actual 10 minutes of like your normal like check, essentially. just to remove that condition, but it doesn't give any healing.
What if I cast a healing spell on him?
That'll heal him. It won't remove the wounded condition.
Really?
Yes. So, I believe it's a medicine, right? Treat wounds?
Yeah.
Treat wounds.
Yeah, the wounded condition ends if someone successfully restores hit points to you with
yep.
treat wounds.
You are correct. Sorry. Go for it. Yeah, so risky surgery would do that.
Sweet.
All right, go ahead and commence.
Working on it.
32. For 1 point of damage. Gain 31
Yay.
hit points. Seems worth.
Yay.
He'd be max, I think, if he didn't take that one.
Yep.
How long does it take for you to do that
Yep, heal
risky
another
surgery
10.
now?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. You'll have another 10 hit points, Forge. As your little nanobots start repairing you.
And is he still sickened?
No.
You can spend a single action retching and attempt to recover.
Yeah, Golvor just spent his time. Oh, yeah. Golvor spent his time puking. Badger will spend his time just like. Ugh. Like, you know, like a cat with a hairball, but it's badger vomit. So.
Perfect.
Exactly what I needed.
You do have a cat, so you understand.
Yeah, I cleaned up Castro literally yesterday.
Oof.
It's not that bad.
That's fair. All right.
They just like eat too fast and then throw up. It's basically just cat food.
Yeah. Which isn't.
Yeah, it's not that gross. Okay, so should I heal some more? Can you risky surgery me?
Of course.
That guy fucked us up.
Did. It could have gone way worse.
Nice.
So you'll gain 30 hit points. You are a max.
There you go.
Damage, heal.
Yeah. His whole thing was to kill someone in the party and raise them as a greater undead, and then have them fucking
Jesus.
Yeah, that was his whole thing.
That would have been fucking crazy.
Got real close.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Alright, I open the door now.
All right.
I raise my shield. Whoa.
So,
Do we want to wait for Danny to come back, or
Yeah.
Fuck Danny.
he'll
Okay.
be here shortly.
just asking?
The circular walls of this chamber are smooth and gray. A flickering, nauseating ribbon of pale blue light churns in the center of the room, reminding you of a familiar blue light from outside. Where the light touches the ceiling, the stone bubbles as if there were infected flesh. Below, the light bathes a screaming, thrashing dwarf, bound onto a metal table, his body covered in blisters.
Okay, maybe we should wait for Danny. What the fuck? This is like, is this the bottom floor? What the fuck is this? Wait, we've seen steps that go lower, though.
Correct.
So this is just the torture chamber. Got it.
So you see this helpless dwarf here, and he just is screaming in pain, and he notices you and goes, "Help me."
Are you the canker?
Bloody hell.
I don't know what a canker is.
Can I find a way to untie him?
Help me. Go ahead and make.
Can I make an arcana to see like if I can figure out what's going on in here?
Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Alright.
No, you're fine. You found a dwarf that has been... You know nothing, Forge. You found a dwarf that's just tied in a series of manacles to this table. And he's just screaming in pain and cut and bloodied up. Yeah. Oh.
Who thinks we should let him out?
So,
I am letting him out.
Golvor, go ahead and make me a thievery check. If you're attempting to remove the manacles, you'll have to pick the locks.
No.
Grundle?
I just so happen
Actually-
to have some skill in thievery.
Wait a minute. That is a critical success as you open the first lock. Also, oh, you didn't get. Never mind. Okay, continue. So you've removed one manacle, and
All right. How can I help the situation?
as you remove the manacle, you start to see the light flicker around you, Grundle, as you jump to the side. As you see this flaming skull appear with a smiling grin,
Oh, cool.
and just looks over at you and goes, "You can't have the fuel." And with that, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Ghost Rider?
You said he was smiling, though.
Oh, he's smiling this weird, twisted.
It's becoming increasingly fortunate that you did not become a follower of Nembaleth.
Well, let's not rule anything out just yet.
Yeah, dude, if this guy beats us, then maybe.
34
If we-
initiative.
We get wiped here.
Well, you never know.
I got obliterated by will-o-wisps in, what game was that? I can't remember. Path of... Pillars of Eternity. They all cast chain lightning. Fucking just raped my whole
Oh
party.
no. Alright, and with that, we begin the encounter. It is the Will-O-Wisp's turn.
Son of a bitch.
It is gonna start off by using Go Dark. It's going to extinguish its glow and become invisible.
So this will-o-wisp just came out of this dude?
Just screeching at you, becoming invisible.
I don't think it came out of the guy. I think it just appeared.
It was standing over here, is when it showed up, and it just said, "Don't touch the fuel." So,
Dwarves are a fuel source in the Pathfinder universe.
it's science. Come on. How do you fuel your cars?
John over here is Forge GPT 1.0.
Yep.
And then with that is actually going to lash out at you, Grundle, gaining a circumstance bonus. Dirty. As it becomes bursts back into existence, striking out at you with electricity. That'll end its turn. Grundle, you're up.
Okay, I will step back, and I will cast a healing spell on the dwarf.
Okay.
First level healing. Let's not get crazy.
Nice.
He's back to full hit points. One of his 3 manacles released.
Okay. That's my turn.
All right, with that, Forge, you're up.
Yep. Dude. Dude. Coming in hot. Or cold. Coming in cold.
Coming in super cold.
Raise the shield.
All right, Golvor, you're up.
I'm going to use one action to become a big boy.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use 2 actions to pick a lock.
Okay.
And use my thievery check here.
Go ahead. I'll let you know if you succeeded. You succeed. Is
Jesus.
that 2 in a row?
Yeah.
All right. You immediately, in your embiggened form, just rapidly pick the lock in such an intricate fashion. Everyone swears for a moment you had shrunk back to your size, but a little bit smaller to really see the details of the lock.
Maybe he was holding the lock in his hands, and the lock also became big.
He's just like, no.
Made it easier to pick. Oh, I can see what's in here now.
All right. 2 of the 3 locks have been picked, and with that,
Can I petition for a third? Because of the critical success and the definition of pick a lock critical success.
oh no, 2 successes. I would say with that. So with that, as you pick that second lock, and understanding the intricacies of it from your double critical success, you just look at the next lock and in a big inform, you're like, you think to yourself, why pick lock when hand smash do? And you crush that lock and release it from your grasp as it crumbles. And this dwarven figure who had been bound to this surface is now free. Thus ending your
Free?
turn.
Doesn't he have one more?
He still has one in the leg, I
Nope.
think.
So you got the one, you got a second one, and because of your dual critical success, I'm allowing you to just crush that third lock because you're big.
But
now.
I think he has 4 locks, is what we were saying.
he only had 3.
Oh,
Yep.
weird.
Yep. So he had 1 binding each of his arms and 1 binding his legs.
Okay.
And with that, it's his turn. He immediately stands up using his first action because he was prone, which I didn't put him there because I wasn't expecting you to do that. Nice. And he just looks over at this being, and he's just gonna punch it right in the
Oh
mouth.
yeah, this guy's not supposed to be alive.
He's gonna miss, and just in a fit of rage, he attempts to just punch it again. Goes, fuck you, you piece of flaming shit. Alright, it's the Will-O-Wisp turn. The Will-O-Wisp, looking back at his captive being, just smiles and goes, the fuel. And strikes at him with his electrical
No, I don't
attack.
like it. Hold on. I give him plus... how much does it hit him by?
15?
Yeah,
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
he's not supposed to be alive.
What do you mean he's not supposed to? How do you know that?
I'm just guessing that most people just kill him. That's my guess.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
Oh.
Min damage.
Well, he's killing his own fuel, so that's... a weird choice.
Strange flex.
Oh. There, I can use
That'll
my...
miss.
Yes!
Alright, that ends its turn. Grundle, you're up.
Block it with my shield.
He's just got lightning marks all over as that lightning
Oh
just
my god.
bounces off of your shield forge at the last second. Alright, Grundle, you're up.
Okay. Alright. I will move around the table. And as fast as he's being burned, I am just like whipping out ointments and bandages and like trying to fix him back up as he's being fried.
Alright.
Just use another battle medicine.
Oh my god, you could have killed him with risky surgery. Are you kidding me?
That's why they call it a risky surgery.
He rolled
Wow,
min.
min damage.
So he'll take the damage.
Oh,
And then he'll heal almost back up to
my
full.
god.
Alright.
And I guess for my last action, I will. Let's see. Is this one action or two actions? Oh, it's two actions. Fuck. All right, I'll tell Badger to get in there.
All right, the badger moves forward.
Try to slap a hoe.
All right, go for it.
Ooh.
29 will hit.
Go Badger, go.
All right, badger coming in, clawing into this entity. All right, with that, Forge, it is your turn.
Please consider running away. And then he's going to attack. I said that to the dwarf, by the way.
Yeah. 28 will hit. All right, as you crash your flail into him, your flames seem to be stronger than his flames.
Interesting.
Nice.
Alright, let's do the trip. Oh, failure.
Fail.
And then raise the shield.
All right, Golvor, you are up and big and emboldened, your dwarven companion free.
You can hit him from there, dude.
Yeah.
But I want to flatfoot him.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Tumble through, or are you just going to move around?
I'm just going to move around.
You would have, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can move through. You're big enough.
I mean, if you want me to, I can go through.
No,
It's fine.
yeah. You either way you want to be, you're big enough where you can just kind of casually step over everyone at this point.
Wait, shit, did I?
You
It's
did
fine.
not rage last
Now
time.
you are raged. 2 actions. All right.
See, it hasn't hit me yet, but we can give it a roll.
27 will hit. All right.
Oof.
Crashing it into it with your axe.
Come on, baby.
But you already, that's all your actions.
That was
Oh,
both
shit.
your actions. Yep.
You're right.
It is Lasada's turn. He's going to look over at you, Golvor, and goes, "Let me give you a piece of advice. If you fucking hate it, you punch it to death. Or hit it with that big-ass axe." And he's going to use Barkeep's advice on you.
What?
Yep. So, for that
Reroll this.
24
Nice.
hours, you can, if you
Gives
fail
you
a skill check or
advantage
save,
on.
yep, you can re-roll it.
It gives you advantage on a save
Yep.
or a skill check.
For the next 24 hours. And that ends his turn. It's the
He
Will-O-Wisp.
doesn't run away. No, he's gonna
Reactions.
die.
The Will-O-Wisp looks over and looks around and looks at you, Golvor, and is going to lash out at you where you are the thing that is the biggest threat to it now.
Literally.
27. As this electricity crashes into you for a second attack. He's continuing a spree of lightning strikes, missing, and for his third, in a panic, he's going at the one to the south who gave you that advice, to Lasada. 18 will hit. You just
Would a
watch.
16 hit?
It will not. It will still hit.
Okay.
He is a crispy dwarf with nothing, just ragged clothes. With that ends his turn. Grundle, you're up.
Okay. I will step over here. Oh, I can't. There's a table there. Shit. All right.
You
Let's see,
can
can
if
I-
you'd like to make an athletics check.
Yeah, I'll just do that.
Yeah, you're able to step up there.
Okay. And then I
I
will
love that you're
cast.
trained in athletics. A druid who's trained
Right.
in athletics.
That's great.
Yeah, it's a pretty good workout having to slog through the swamps day in and day out.
It's true.
And then I will cast, where is it at? Gouging Claw. Ah, damn it.
Again, your hand transforming to the claw of a beast just finds no purchase.
Alright, that's it.
All right, Forge, you're up. John?
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
I'll attack the thing.
All right, go for it.
Stoke flames, then attack the thing.
All right.
God damn it. I'm just gonna attack it another time.
27 will hit.
Nice. Oh!
It is just, its light is flickering. It's barely maintaining its form.
Alright, so that's my whole turn, yep.
Stoke flames, 2 attacks. Yep, Golvor, you're up. It is just, it's flickering
Well,
in and out of
finish him.
existence at this point.
Just to do it right. We're gonna try to intimidate it.
Okay. That is a success. It is frightened.
And then we're gonna take a swang.
A 25 will hit. And with that, how do you want to do this?
Well, it's a will-o-wisp, so it's kind of incorporeal to begin with. It's just kind of floating around, trying to dodge our attacks. But man, I have a gargantuan axe. Have you ever seen anything like it? I don't think so. Gargantuan axe. Just bop, slice it in half.
You just watch as Golvor, again in a fit of rage, gives this overhead swing, slicing the spectral flaming skull in half as it falls to the ground into pieces. The room becoming silent, rescuing this dwarven individual who had been sitting here tormented for who knows how long. You also watch as the blue light in this chamber, this familiar blue light, begins to darken and fade into nothingness. With that, you all gain 80 experience points. Welcome to level 7. And with that, we're going to end tonight's session.
So level 7 at 34.
Welcome to level 7 with 34 experience. I cannot wait to do this again.